Long Beach, California. Sheila is the statewide dean of extended education for California State University, and that is on 23 campuses throughout the state. So it's a big responsibility, a big program, obviously. I've asked Sheila if she would just bring greetings to us from California. Please welcome Sheila Thomas.
Thank you, Gus. It's a pleasure to be here. Yes, I did meet Gus at, actually, we met him at an event in California, and then we had him come to one of our system-wide events as a speaker. So we're very interested in the connections between the Communiversity movement and what we're doing in CSU extended education. So I just have a few remarks to make, and I actually wrote them down so I would remember what to say. So. Yes, and good morning to you, and it's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to see all the young people here. That's really exciting. So the CSU is the largest public university system in the country, and yet our campuses, 23 campuses, really have a connection with the local communities, and they do a lot that way. And we feel students really need real-world problems to solve, and so we've adopted what we call a learn-by-doing model. And public and private partnerships are really a key component of the CSU's success and really considered a win-win. So the community can tap into the incredible creative power of the campus, and at the same time, faculty and students are able to gain firsthand experience by solving problems that in real-world situations. So this transformation of human potential and economic prosperity and the public good is at the heart of the CSU system mission. So CSU Extended Education supports this mission by extending the university to those who do not have access through regular means. So Extended Ed is a critical student success component, serving a broad cross-section of students, from working professionals, displaced workers, to veterans, and to international students. And let me give you a few brief examples. I think of our efforts in helping the laid-off elementary school teachers who were retrained to teach middle school math and science. Through a Department of Labor grant and in partnership with local school districts, the universities, and workforce investment boards, over 500 teachers became eligible for employment statewide. I also think of the over 600 students enrolled in our extended ed nursing programs and over 3,300 in healthcare-related programs who could not be served through the regular university, but will be trained to meet the critical shortages in response to the dramatic changes in healthcare delivery in this country. And finally, I want to tell you about Tyson Hine, a wounded veteran who found a home in an extended education degree completion program. And this is what Tyson says: "Most veterans who are transitioning back into civilian life need the versatility of less restrictive programs in order to support their families and continue their psychological transition. It's important for many veterans to have a more dynamic degree program, and I can honestly state that I would not currently still be enrolled if not for the new innovative learning approaches offered through extended learning." So the CSU, through Extended Ed, will continue to look for these public and private partnerships to build a strong workforce. And I look forward to exploring ways in which we engage in regional, state, and national coalitions that sustain economic prosperity and livable communities. And I wanted to have a little quick presentation to Gus. I brought him something from the CSU with our little brand on it. So there you go.
What do you think? What do you think?
So thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Aw, shucks. Sheila, thank you. It's amazing what I just heard. Can you imagine all that they are doing? And we're just so honored that Sheila saw a connection here and in the Communiversity movement, which is growing. Now, I want to